Suddenly the young man began receiving $50 in his account every hour. It was part of a deadly game he had joined. The rule was simple but terrifying. Survive 5 assassins within 24 hours, and win $9 million. To stay alive he ran to the station, but a hunter was already waiting there. The game had strict rules. He couldn't call the police, and quitting was forbidden. He hid inside a church, but even there another killer was waiting. The man attacked first, but accidentally hit the wrong person. The real assassin stood right before him. He locked the doors and came at him with a hammer. Just as he was about to strike, the hammer got stuck in the gate. The young man seized the chance, locked the door and ran for his life, but the killer hurled the hammer, and it struck his leg. He cleaned the wound with thinner and tried to escape, but his body gave out. Meanwhile another hunter realized he was still alive, and began tracking him again. The young man slipped into a supermarket, and grabbed a stadium uniform to blend in. When the killer arrived, he failed to spot him in the crowd, but then the shopkeeper recognized the stolen uniform, and called out. The killer's eyes turned toward him instantly. He hid inside the trunk of a car, heart pounding, thinking he had to get out. He got off near a petrol station, stole a taxi, and rushed home to see his wife, but the killer had already reached there. You might wonder why no one used guns. It was against the game's rules. The men tried to drive away, but the killer threw a steel spike, bursting the tire. In the chaos he struck the attacker with a stone, and killed him on the spot. 5 hours had now passed. He boarded a private boat to hide, but another assassin was already waiting. When he went to drink some water, a waitress stopped him asking who he was. He replied just getting a drink, but she was part of the same deadly hunt. A fierce fight broke out. The woman was stronger. He dashed outside and grabbed onto a metal bridge, but she followed him there too. As soon as she reached him, he kicked her hard, sending her falling into the water. Then he climbed the bridge, and escaped into the night.